All right, man. I wanted to walk through some good mornings with you. I'm already a mess. I finished box squats, and we are in a danger situation weather-wise, getting weather alerts for life and property is what it said because of the heat. And I can attest it's not fun. So, but I've left all my gear and all my neoprene and everything on. I think it'll allow you to kind of see a little more body lines. Who doesn't want to see my body lines? Let's be honest here. I took the plates off so you can see the bar better, leaving some bands on. These are heavy bands for tension. I'm sure that's going to throw everything off. So what we're looking at here, I think we're having issues with your good mornings, is that you are trying to squat it way too much. And it's not a squat at all. It's like doing a Romanian deadlift or a stiff-legged deadlift, but the bar is on your back instead of holding the bar out in front of you. I feel like I'm going to get sick, guys. I feel like I'm going to puke. Hold on. What I want you to think about, and what I've got you doing are some different stances with your good mornings. And every stance is going to be a little bit different as far as, what it builds. It's going to be a little bit different in the kind of weight that you can use in the sets and reps. So, a lot of people, well, if you want to build your conventional deadlift, do you use conventional stance or a sumo stance? Actually, use a sumo stance. See there? Totally blows your mind, doesn't it? A wide stance good morning should feel pretty much the same on the hamstrings and the body as a conventional deadlift does. The wide stance box squat with briefs and band tension done in a dynamic effort fashion uses the same muscles. It feels the exact same as doing a deadlift, pretty much with comparable weight. I used to go back and forth between box squats and speed deadlifts. I would use, 3 plates and heavy bands, so 500 pounds roughly, for a double on box squats, straight to a 500-pound straight weight single on deadlifts, and it felt like the same exercise, except the hands were involved on the deadlift. Working with Atlas stones, you'll find a stance. Sandbags, you'll find a stance. You'll find a stance that feels something similar to super yoke as well. So just because you have a stance that's a certain width doesn't mean that you're going to build another exercise with that same stance. Kind of funny that way. The one that I want you to work on the most is your wide stance good mornings. So my rack here, really going to be sick, guys. I just keep sweating. My rack is a little bit wider than normal, probably 1 inch to 2 inches wider than a normal rack. Plus, underneath the bottom, it's not on the floor where my feet go. So I can put my feet outside the rack. I've got the SS yoke bar because I know that's what you have at home as well. I want you to take a wide, comfortable stance. I would guess on a normal bar, my toes are not collar to collar, but they're close. And I wear a size 16 shoe, so 50.5 if you're in Europe. This isn't exactly how I would unrack it, but we're lightweight, and I want to show you this video angle here. Okay, not up on the neck, as we know. Back on the traps. And my bands are set up for squats, aren't they? So if I'm somewhere around here, what I see you doing is this. That's not it. All I want is chest up, knees out. That's all you need. You don't have to bend all the way over. I'm not really for sure where that began. And the low bent over good morning is definitely a good morning. It really, really is a good morning. But that's not what we're trying to build. we're trying to get your body to force an arch from your butt to your neck. And then we want you to move a little bit, sitting back, as long as we can continue to keep that arch. Once the little muscles and the pieces in the body, that's anywhere along the back, butt, hamstrings, calves, abs, the rib cage, once anything starts giving just a little bit, that's as far down as we need to go. Now, if you are super flexible, and let me tell you, you are not, but if you were super flexible, maybe you could go down another inch or two and be fine. Maybe you would be able to sit back. But at no point do I want to see just knee movement. At no point do I want to see you shoulder going down faster than anything else. Everything is from here, head up, facing forward, chest up like a Dr. Pepper is on your chest, butt going back. Right now I'm hitting that spot. My head hasn't moved, has it? I did not go like this. If my head moves, my arch is lost. Just like all those people that say they're not looking at the ground, but they really are when they squat. Keep that head at that same spot right here on these. And just sit back. Boom, hit the wall. That's as far as I'm going. There is some bend in my knees. I'm not going in. I'm not flaring out a lot, but I'm pressing out just a hair. I can feel it on my butt. And then to come back up, hips through, boom, and back. That's all I want you to work on. Now, is this the only way to do good mornings? Absolutely not. This isn't. There's literally got to be 100 and something different ways to do good mornings, and most of them are effective. So if you're watching this video and you say, Clint, you're all wrong, those won't work for me, great. There's 146 others. Try those. Make sure and find the ones that work for you. But for this one client, this is what I want you to work on right now. And I think that as you get better at this, not saying as you can do it perfect, not saying as you can do it with amazing weight, but as your body progresses and gets better at this, I think we're going to see your deadlift and your squat take off. Hope this helps, man. Talk to you soon.